Hello and welcome back to my channel yet again for Premier League predictions. I can't even remember what week it is now, but it's getting late in the season. I think it's about match week 31 or 32. I'm not exactly sure, but I would like to start this video by announcing some news I didn't think I'd have to announce today. I didn't think we'd have to announce for a long time, but it's the news that Prince Philip has passed away. 99 years of age, the longest consort in British history. Whether or not you agree with the royal family or like the royal family, that shouldn't matter. He's a 99-year-old man. He's a granddad. He's a dad. He's a husband. He's a great granddad. And if your family member had passed away, you wouldn't want to see all over Twitter. Okay, maybe they won't be on Twitter, but you don't want to see it being slandered or anything like that. So I just like to pass my condolences on. I know no one's going to see this from there, but please do just respect it. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. We've learnt on Twitter recently and things like this, Swansea have obviously taken a week break from it because of hateful messages. And although, yes, he was 99, it was probably coming. Don't take the mick out of it because the Queen's lost her husband. He's done lots for her. He's helped her the whole way along. And he will never receive the letter from Her Majesty on his 100th birthday. But I think it is about time we get off of that dark note. We'll go on to a bit of a lighter note and we'll talk about the Premier League. Now, can we get 10 likes on this video, please? Can we get a couple more subscriptions as well? That is the hope. But we start off with Fulham, who host Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, this game is going to be quite a close one, I reckon, because Fulham, they're battling for every point they can get. Wolves, they're trying to, grab onto something, but they're pretty much mid-table cert now. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Fulham win. Dad has gone for a 1-0 Fulham win. And Lewis is going to put all of his predictions in the comments, I hope, because he wasn't awake when we were recording this. The second game is Manchester City, who host Leeds United. Manchester City flying, pretty much won the title already. Leeds, they've done what they need to do. They've stayed up and they've done it well. I'm going to do another quick one. Man City 3, Leeds 1. And Dad has gone for 2-1. We move on now there to Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Now, I think we'll remember the last time these two sides met. It ended 7-2 to the away side, well, the home side on the day, Aston Villa. They destroyed Liverpool last time. Back when Liverpool didn't really have many injuries, but this time I think Liverpool won't necessarily come back at them and beat them, but I reckon Liverpool will be better, and I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Dad has gone for a 2-0 Liverpool win. Definitely could happen. I'm not saying Liverpool won't win, just personally don't think they will. Now, Chelsea travel to Selhurst Park, home of Crystal Palace. Another big game in the Champions League race. Chelsea do need points. Palace, they're not in the Champions League race, but they want points as well. Everyone wants points in the Premier League to get the higher placed finishes and the more prize money. As a result, I think Chelsea will battle more. They did win in Europe midweek to get back from their loss to West Brom. As a result of that, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Chelsea away win. Dad has gone for a 3-1 Chelsea away win, and Lewis, once again, will put it in the comments. We move on now, though, to about the halfway stage, actually. I think it's one before the halfway stage, as Newcastle travel to Burnley in what is for Newcastle a relegation 6-pointer. They need as many points as they can get right now. They're struggling. They're in the relegation zone now, I believe. Or they might have been until Fulham. I think Fulham were winning. Newcastle had dropped in and then Fulham lost, so Newcastle stayed out. But Newcastle are closer than ever to getting relegated again. They don't want it to happen, so they will need to win. But I don't think they'll be able to. I think it will be a Burnley 1-0 home win against Newcastle. Dad, though, thinks Newcastle will get 3 points and he's gone for 2-1. Now, West Ham host Leicester City at the London Stadium. Now, if I had told you at the beginning of the season this would have been a Champions League game, a Champions League 6-pointer, you would have gone, haha, you're funny, aren't you? West Ham in a Champions League 6-pointer, haha, you're funny. But it is. West Ham will want a win today. They're in 4th in the table at the minute. I don't know whether there's games in hand around them, but either way, they're in 4th. They want to hold it, and I think they can. I think it'll be West Ham 1, Leicester City 0. Dad has gone for a 2-2 draw. And then we have Tottenham Hotspur or Spurs, who probably in the biggest game of the weekend have Manchester United at home, both in a European race. Man United pretty much Champions League qualification sorted, second in the table, whereas Spurs are still fighting for everything. I think they're out of Europe at the minute as well, so they need as many points as they can get as well. I think this will be a close game. I can't see either side winning. I can't really split them. As a result, I've gone for Spurs 2, Manchester United 2, and Dad has agreed with me. We move on now though to another big game. Well, it's not necessarily big, but it's big for one of the clubs. It's Sheffield United, who host Arsenal. Now, Arsenal travel to Sheffield, needing points to get back into a European race. Their result last night wasn't the best. They drew with Slavia Prague. Not necessarily a bad result, but not a good one either. Slavia Prague are unbeaten at home all season, so the second leg could be interesting. We do obviously though want Arsenal to go through still. But I've gone for a 2-0 Arsenal win in this one. I think they'll be able to better Sheffield United, currently sat bottom of the Premier League, rock bottom, going down, pretty much certainly not staying up. As a result, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Arsenal win. Dad has also gone for an Arsenal win, but he thinks it'll be a little bit closer, and he's gone 2-1. Now, the penultimate game sees Southampton travel to the highest ground in the UK at the Hawthorns to face West Bromwich Albion. Now, this is a game that Southampton will need to win. If they win it, they could probably count themselves lucky and say they're not going to be in a relegation battle. West Brom will need to win it to say they can still stay up. Obviously, Southampton were sucked in after not winning many games in 10. I think it was 2 wins or 1 win in 10 games. Sucked them right into the relegation picture. But if they win this weekend, I can see them staying up fairly easily. I don't think they'll be sucked in. However, if they lose to West Brom, it could become a little bit difficult for them. They could get sucked in by all these teams trying to get as many points. They'll be like, hold on a minute, they're coming for us here. But I think it will be a draw, and I've gone for a 1-1 draw. I think Southampton will be able to avoid defeat, but West Brom, obviously off the back of a 5-2 win at Chelsea, or at home to Chelsea, away to Chelsea, I can't remember which one it was, will be in the highest confidence they've had all season, and I think they will be getting a point. Dad has disagreed though, and he thinks Southampton will win 2-1. Now, the last game on Monday night sees the Amex host a game between Brighton and Hove Albion and Everton. Now, Everton started the season flying. They haven't really recovered though, but I think they will get 3 points here. I think Brighton aren't the best of sides. They're good on their day, don't get me wrong. They can have some good performances and beat some good teams, but I think it'll be too much for them against Carlo Ancelotti's men. I've gone for a 2-0 Everton win. Dad, though, has gone for a 1-1 draw. But that is where the predictions end. Don't forget to check out the comments for Lewis's predictions. They'll be down there. Please do like the video. Once again, can we get 10 likes? Please do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the Pompey preview for Burton's game tomorrow morning. Peace.